Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Angel Whispers with Nicole. Thank you for joining me today. Let's go ahead and cleanse our area today. Any negative energy that might be around, and I'll bring in some angelic protection for protection, guidance, clarity, for a wonderful angel message today. Okay? Alrighty, guys, let's go ahead and see what angels want us to know today. Okay? I hope everybody's doing good today. Thank you again for all the subs and comments and shares and likes. I so appreciate it. Thank you so much for spreading love and light, guys. So appreciate it. Thank you. All right, let's see what the angels want us to know today. Okay, we're getting gifts from God. Okay. Archangel Sandalphon, we angels bring you gifts from your Creator. Open your arms to receive. Wow. So the collective receiving gifts from God today. Okay. Love that. Love that. He knows. Collective's been working hard. Collective has been working hard. Okay. Got a lot of stuff going on, a lot of challenges, a lot of things that have been happening. Manifestation. So if you're manifesting these gifts, they're coming in directly from God. Okay. Directly from God. So open up your arms to receive because they are coming in, guys. They're coming in. Okay. With your beliefs, your manifestations, your creating reality, all of it's just helping you get this higher vibration so that you can receive the gifts from God. Okay? And we got ease and grace. Okay? So take some time out right now to think about your manifestations and be open to receive and what God's got for you guys. Okay? All right. And I do feel the collective deserves something, you know? I've been working hard for this. Take charge and action. And that's what we've been doing, right? We've been working hard and, staying high vibrations, moving people in and out of our lives that no longer serve us. And, it's all hard work. And it's a lot of emotional work. It's a lot of, heaviness that we've been carrying for a long time. And God's now rewarding the collective. Okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get some clarity on this. Get some clarity on some manifestations. So what do we need clarity on our manifestations? To get our gifts from God, guys. Open your arms to receive. Go quiet, listen, take charge in what he's letting you guys know. To open up to receive. Embrace potential. Explore the abundance of opportunities with an open mind. Answers reveal limitless horizons on your journey. Okay. And you got oceans of possibilities. Navigate through the boundless ocean of possibilities where horizons whisper of unfold opportunities and plentiful paths. So you're manifesting this right now. Okay. All your journeys, whatever you're planning right now is coming to, you're planning it all together. Okay. You're embracing all the potentials of all these possibilities that could be happening in your life right now because you're working on yourself. You're working on getting better. You're working on raising your vibration. You're manifesting what you want, creating your reality. Okay. God's rewarding you. So stay in this high vibration, seeking clarity. Yeah, seeking clarity. Keep your vibration open. Okay. because there's plenty of possibilities out there. Illuminate your path to potential and insight, readying yourself for newfound understanding, because all of it's coming. You're manifesting this. Okay? So whatever you're manifesting, God is bringing to you, because this is his gift to you. Okay? So be ready for it, because it's coming. Okay? Like I said, the possibilities of you manifesting whatever you want are endless. So be precise in what you want, because, God is opening up, this time for you to seek the clarity of what you actually really, really want. And he's going to give it to you. Okay. So let's get one more. The clarity. Okay. Seek clarity. You got crystal clarity and seeking clarity with your manifestation. Okay. Plus all the possibilities of your manifestations. So they want you to make sure that you're seeking clarity. Okay. What you're manifesting, because there's plenty of possibilities out there. But be clear and precise in what you're manifesting, because God's bringing it to you. Okay? So that's what they're letting you know right now. Be clear in exactly what you want, because it's coming. Okay? All right, let's get to 3 for ease and grace. Taking some time out, just to do your manifestations and be in a high vibration. Okay? When you're in a high vibration, that's when you're more connected to divine. Okay? And whatever this change in manifesting you're going through, it's going to be easier. Okay? Okay, I already got it. 3 came out, so let's go ahead and do it. You're having a breakthrough right now. Navigate life's many twists and turns with elegance, grace, and resilience. Okay. You have this magic opportunity. Embrace this unexpected seeds of chance for transformation. Because you're manifesting all this. God's working behind the scenes. And he's giving you this gift. So that's why they want you to be precise in what you're manifesting. Okay? Because he's going to give it to you. Okay? This is a breakthrough opportunity, they're saying. Okay? You have the tides of transition. Embrace the tides of change with openness, allowing it to flow like a guide to guide your transformation into love and work. Okay, so this is what they want you to do, is having this breakthrough, whatever this opportunity is coming to you. Okay? Ride the current and just go with the transition. Okay? And it's a steady progress. Move with deliberate care and patience and attentiveness. Guide you to thoughtful achievements. Okay? So steady progress, small steps. Okay? And you're going to come through with this with ease and grace, and this perfect opportunity for you to embrace this new transformation, okay, that you're creating, and God's giving it to you. Okay? So let's see what you need to do in taking charge. Taking charge in action right now. Okay? What do you need to do right now? You're manifesting all of this. Just take small steps. Okay. All right. You got honest echoes. Listen to the whispers of your heart, for you know the whole truth. You know where you want to go. Okay? You know where you want to lead. That's why they want this clarity, to make sure you want it, where you're going, what you're manifesting. Okay? Have unwavering faith. Stand firm in your beliefs. Your steadfast spirit guides will see you through uncertainty. Okay? This is on your taking charge in action. So whatever you're taking charge to do this manifestation, bringing in this, whatever you're bringing in, they want you to make sure you're seeking clarity, because God's bringing it to you. Okay? So just ride with it, go with it, And when you're taking this action, to make sure that you're having your faith and your belief and keeping your high vibration up. Okay. This is a worthy goal for you. Get out and get inspired to keep working towards your life purpose. So whatever you're taking action on, your life's purpose, they want you to get out and start doing it. Let's do this, because God's going to bring this to you. This is your gift. He's given you this gift. And thrive and believe. Embrace your growth and trust and promise. Keep an open mind. Answers reveal the path to fulfillment. Thrive and believe. Okay? Because you're planting right now the seeds of potential. And it's going to be wonderful. Because it's a gift from God. Okay? It's amazing. So whoever this is for, this person's done a lot of work. I'm thinking more of the collective. We're all going to be rewarded, okay? We've been doing the work. We're seeking clarity of what we want to do in our lives, what we want to manifest in our lives, okay? And, we're just kind of just letting him take the wheel, letting it go, having our faith, and keeping our high vibrations up, that everything will come in divine timing, okay? All right, let's go ahead and see what the angels are whispering about this situation. Gosh, I just dropped the whole thing. Okay. Yeah, because, it's a lot of work. Like I said, to do all this work and healing work, it's a lot. And, we're manifesting and we're trying to create our reality. And, God says it's time. It's time to give the collective their gifts. So, he said, be clear on what you want, because he's given it to you. It's healing energy for us. Okay? He's given us this healing energy. So let the light find you. Rest in its warmth as it mends what was unseen. And that's our manifestations are coming. Okay? They're coming. They're coming to fruition. He's given us this healing energy. Okay? Thank you, God. Thank you. Okay, and then it says you are worthy. You are not here to earn your worth. It's already been here. It was written in before you were being. Yeah. See? You're worthy, babe. We're all worthy of this because, like I said, we've been putting in this work. Okay? And we just have to be, like I said, open our arms to receive, and God will give us. Let him take the wheel. Ride the current, because he's guiding us all. Sacred pause. In the stillness, your soul reorients. Step out of motion and return to meaning. So take a step out right now. This is in the take the charge and action, because our stillness and our soul reorientate. So step out of it and return to what our purpose is. And that's what he's given us all, a direction. So as we're going into this direction, we're manifesting our lives. He wants us to make sure that want clarity and exactly what we want. Okay? Let it come through him taking the wheel and just riding the current, so that we're not impeding it in any way. We're not thinking it should go this way or thinking it should go this way, because that stops the progress. If we just let it go, let him take the wheel, ride the current, and he'll take us where we need to go. Okay? We're taking charge and action because we're all doing the work. Okay? We've been listening. We have these, planting these seeds of light beams, and, our light workers, our empaths, our earth angels, all of them out there are working so hard. And that's what he wants us to do. We're planting all these seeds. We're doing this. We're taking charge and action. We're trying to build the collective into a higher frequency. Again, manifesting our lives and creating what we want. And God is going to reward us all. Okay? So thank you so much, God. Thank you. Let's get a message from Spirit. Okay? Let's see what Spirit wants to say. And stay in that high vibration, and you will get your gift. Get your gift. Okay, so we got accept where you are at this moment in time. Only then can you begin to move forward. Be clear about your intentions. This makes this easier for us, the universe, to help you. Doors will open unexpectedly. Be ready. Again, this is part of your manifestations, being clear of exactly what you want. Okay? So they're letting you know, make sure you have clear intentions. This makes it easier for us, to the universe, to help and bring in what you want. Okay? So be clear of what you want. Okay? So let's get the next one with ease and grace. Your breakthrough, because you're worthy. You're riding this this current, and just let it, God, take the wheel. Resilience is one of your strongest qualities. It has gotten you through so many trials and tribulations in the past, and it will continue to do so. Lean on that inner tower of strength anytime that you need it. You've got this. Okay, awesome. You got this. You know, that's because you have this resilience. That's why you are who you are. Okay, you're a light worker. You're an earth angel. You're an empath. You're somebody that's building our collective. Okay, and you're working on the collective. So it's, your resilience has gotten you through so much in life. And I think that's, one of the things that God works on with the collective is their resilience, because we can take a lot. And, sometimes we don't think we can. And then God gives us that, that courage and that warrior in us to get back up and do what we need to do again. That's your resilience. So, we're at that stage now where I'm always saying, bring it on, bring it on, because, yeah, I know God's behind us, and I know our angels are with us. So whatever, tries to knock us down, I always say, hey, no way, because God's got us, and bring it on, bring it on. All right. So let's get a message for your taking charge and action. You are doing the best, and that is enough. Any difficulties you face will not last forever. Release the thoughts and feelings that don't feel good. Focus on your energy on love, happiness, and your hopes and dreams. Exactly. Focus on that. Focus on what you want to do, what you're manifesting, what you're bringing to fruition, because that's what God's going to give you. That's your gift. Okay? That is your gift. All right. Let's get some spiritual advice here. I'm going to do a divine message today. See what the divine message is today. Because since this is a gift from God, we'll do divine message today. What does divine want us to know today? Gifts from God. It says, a new creative venture is on the horizon. See it as a positive change. And that's for an Oriole. You're seeing an Oriole. It's confirmation. But yeah, you're working on change. This positive change, this manifestation you're working in your life, it's all coming to fruition because God's bringing into you this positive gift. Okay, let's do a couple more. We'll do two more. So that was for an Oriole. If you're seeing an Oriole, that's confirmation. These are feather divines. It says, inherent wisdom is emerging at this time. Watch it and ready yourself for the rebirth. It's for a peacock. Okay. Yeah. Because you're coming through the ties of transitions. You had breaking through here, this opportunity that they're going to give you, because you're manifesting it, and God's going to bring you this gift. Okay. And he's bringing you this wisdom because you're going to need it for all of this just coming to fruition. You have a blackbird. The magical and unique qualities of your untapped potential are unfolding now. So it's all coming to to fruition. That's why he's bringing you these gifts. Okay? Gifts from God are coming in. All right, let's get a spirit animal that's guiding you. You got the wolf spirit. Turn knowledge into wisdom. Okay? And you just got the wisdom. Inherent wisdom is emerging at this time. So watch it ready yourself into this rebirth. And you're turning knowledge into wisdom. So you're learning how to do all this, manifesting and everything coming together. And as it's working this, you're getting, you're learning it. The wisdom's coming to you. You're getting smarter and wiser. Okay? And I think that's why God's bringing you the collective, the gifts, because we're putting all together all these different modalities, of healing, of light work, of bringing the collective together. And that energy is powerful. Okay, that energy is powerful. So as we're bringing all this energy together, bringing up different knowledge of different modalities of different things, and that's all bringing the collective together. So that's why he's bringing all these gifts to the collective. Okay, because together, all of us are power. Okay? All of us are power. And that's what he's bringing to all of us. He's given us these gifts. Okay? And you got 13, which is transformation. Transformation. So, wow. That is powerful. Okay, let's go ahead and get an angel number. Seeing us through all this, okay? That's what he's making the collective stronger, is what he's doing. God's bringing these gifts to the collective that we're manifesting, we're bringing into our lives. We're taking action and we're going through it. We're letting him take the wheel. We're seeing clarity of what we want because he's given us that clarity. He's given us that clarity to manifest exactly what he's wanting the collective to do. And he's given us all these gifts. Like I said, there's different modalities, different things, different energies, different things are coming together because that knowledge is power. All of that together, the collective is power. And he's turning all of that into this collective. And he's given us all the gifts that we need. Okay, so we got 0505, unexpected shift, divine intervention, sudden challenges, love, pleasant surprises. And it says this number serves as a gentle nudge to pursue whatever interests you the most. It's possible that something could rock your boat, but you'll end up exactly where you belong, which could be in somebody's arms, your dream job, or abroad. Okay. 0505. So he's bringing us this is an unexpected shift. These are gifts that he's bringing all of the collective. And I believe that it's making us more powerful. And, the more these gifts are given to the collective, the more we could spread light, love and light to everybody. Okay. All right, let's close this off with a guardian angel today. Wow. Thanks, angels. Thanks, God, for these gifts for the collective. And I believe the collective is getting powerful. I really do. It says courage today. Your guardian angel wants you to know about courage. So it says, dare to be different, to make mistakes, create, for in creation that you exist. It is the world of dreams that stem from the eternal heart. You are one with all creation. All is possible. Go forth and be true to yourself, for it is only through being true to you that you can be true to others. And that's our courage collective. That is our courage. That is why he's given us these gifts, because we all have that courage. We have that resilience. Okay. No matter what shakes us, we get back up because he's built that warrior in all of us. Okay. And he's bringing us transformation because he's given all of us these gifts. Okay? So be ready. More of us, more of the collective are getting more gifts. We're getting more powerful, I believe. And the wisdom that's coming together, like I said, all these different modalities, all these different energies, all these different collectives coming together. And that's what he's working on all of us. And these are all the gifts that he's given us because we've all been putting in the work. We're doing it. We're working for him, right? So he's releasing all of these gifts to us for doing this work and making the collective full of high vibrational love and light for the divine. So, wow. Powerful, guys. Powerful. So get ready. Be ready to receive because God is showering the collective with gifts. Okay? So be ready. Stay in your high vibration. Okay? Let him take the wheel of where he wants you guys to go. Because we're all worthy of it. We're all putting in the work. And he knows that. Okay? So, all right, guys. Thank you again for taking time out of today for coming in for an angel message. This was a powerful message for the collective. And keep shining your light. Okay? Keep shining your light. All right, guys. Love and light to all. I love you. Thank you for all watching, your subs, your shares, your likes. I appreciate it immensely. So keep sharing our love and light. I'll see you next time.